Hello, this is Marty Munoz. I'm the CEO and the founder of Women with Hope Ministries. I initially started the Women with Legacy of Hope in 2011. And the purpose behind that, the motivation behind that was because my mother was a domestic violence survivor. My mother endured quite a bit. She would not talk about it. She wouldn't move forward and try to get help. Back in those days, it was taboo. You just didn't talk about these things. It is stated that 1 in 3 women will be assaulted and 1 in 4 men. Yes, men also experience domestic violence. It is also stated that 1 in 4 doctors will experience domestic violence. In 2019, I wrote my first book. It's called Hiding from Myself. It is available on Amazon. I've more recently had it translated in Spanish and into French. At any rate, I began to share my book with my colleagues, my peers, and my friends, and my clients within the healthcare system, unbeknownst to me that doctors were going to come forward and share their stories. During the pandemic time, the COVID time, 2020, I began to research and I began to think and ponder what was needed. What were some of the things, some of the tools, some of the resources that women were seeking? As I began to share my story via Zoom, I created a platform, and before you knew it, many women were coming on board sharing their stories. Some were listening in, and later they would come and share, gosh, I guess I really did have a domestic violence relationship. Oftentimes, women are not able to identify or don't understand what is domestic violence. Domestic violence is not just the physical, but that of mental and emotional. If you're living with an alcoholic or a drug addict, these are forms of abuse. Also, overspending. Perhaps they're not coming home. Perhaps they're not allowing you to see friends or have friends. This is a form of abuse as they try to control and manipulate you. These are just a few of the signs to look out for if you're in a relationship that you feel is unhealthy. Also, the term red flags. Unbeknownst to me, that some of the doctors and healthcare professionals were not aware of what's a red flag. All of these come into play within a domestic violence relationship, an unhealthy, a toxic relationship. I'm here to empower, I'm here to inform, educate, and to help coach women that might feel that they're in an abusive relationship or they know that they're in an abusive relationship. Also, too, my background is in healthcare recruitment. I've been in recruitment for about 30 years. So it gives me a great opportunity to speak with the healthcare professionals, which I truly, truly enjoy. I'm also available to help and assist anyone that is seeking help, that is seeking answers. I offer tools and resources. More importantly, I partner with you to empower you and to encourage you that all things are possible. For me, my journey turned around for the better. I was able to seek help and counseling, and I began to study and research more and more. Today, I'm working towards completing a master's program dealing with the trauma. There's trauma associated with abuse. You go through life and certain things come up and you wonder, where are these triggers coming from? It's associated with trauma. NRA, post-traumatic stress disorder is what it's called. So today I have many peers and colleagues, excuse me, healthcare professionals that can also help you with the stress, the anxiety, the traumas. But I'm excited. Today's an exciting time for many, many women. Many women launched new businesses. Many women wrote their first book during the pandemic. And this is what we do, is we help, we empower, we encourage one another. Women from all walks of life come through our platforms, speaking platforms. So if you are a woman or a man and you're seeking help and want more information about Women with Hope Ministry, I hope you visit me on my website, and that is at www.womenslegacy.org. That's womenslegacy.org. You can also find me on social media, most social media platforms. I am available. I offer a 30-minute free consultation, and I'd be more than happy to speak to you directly. I'm also bilingual in Spanish. Hablo español para las mujeres que quieren más información sobre domestic violence. Estamos aquí para apoyarlas. Thank you again, Marty Munoz, Women with Hope Ministry. God bless.